All right, so this is probably going to be the third video that I filmed a month ago. So that's kind of crazy. Like, I have been doing this for 3 months now in terms of like filming videos and scheduling them to post later. So I mean, I've been into this process almost 5 months now, which is kind of crazy. By day 180, which right now it's day 141, I think. Gosh, dang, these kids are yelling. But by 180, which will be in 40 days, I've been at this for 6 months. That's kind of scary, honestly, to me, because like, I don't know. I mean, I feel like 6 months is a lot of months to not see like success, the success that I'm looking for. Like, I don't like the idea of like staying at this the way I'm currently staying at it, and not being where I want to be in the next 6 months. You know what I'm saying? I honestly think, like, straight up, genuinely, in 6 months from now, if I continue to keep myself at the pace that I'm currently at, like, there's no shot in the world that I don't make 10K a month at that point, which is kind of cool to think about too, because I'm only 17. And 10K a month is a lot of money online. But genuinely, like, how far I've gotten and what I've built for myself at this point is already very, very far in the future. And everything I currently know about marketing, about building an app and a good product is, it's so high level, and I have that experience now. And I feel like there's not much more I need to learn before I start getting into that big territory, that successful territory of just making 5K, 10K, 20K, 30K, 40K a month. Sorry, there's a huge wasp above my head in this like crevice of the thing. I really hope it doesn't fly down here. But yeah, I don't know. Anyways, as you can see, my hair is growing out a little bit. You can see the black in it. Also, I haven't really done much today, and my face is kind of puffy, and I took a shower, so and we're outside, so it's not like we have really good lighting and hot air in the garage like I did on last video. But anyways, let's get into it. So the first month I made my first sale. I was really happy about it, and everything was cool. And then the second month, I was firing people from my creator program, and I wanted to get into organic content, and I was still paying Tim Lanzer. And I had made like $400 at that point, and I had like 500 app downloads. And then it wasn't till May 4th that I started to make any real money. I probably made up to like $700 until the end of April altogether. So like, I don't know, like $300 or $400 more than I made since the last video, which is not a lot to make in a month. Or I mean, it hasn't been a month, but like, there's not a lot to make in a few weeks at that time, right? I had just basically fired everybody in the program, even Tim Lanzer, like literally a day or two after I made that video. And I started to average like 7 downloads a day, which is like half of what I was averaging when I was working with creators. I was averaging like 15 to 20 a day when I was working with creators. And that 15 or 20 a day ended up converting me out to probably like 2 or 3 app downloads, purchases a day, which that's a pretty high conversion rate. It was at least 1 a day. Sometimes it'd be 0 a day, but like oftentimes I would see like, at least 2 in-app purchases come in, and it was cool and everything. But I was obviously not profitable, so I ended up cutting those guys. And like I said, I was just trying to figure out a way to go viral or to get downloads and money organically. And I was averaging like 7 downloads a day, and I didn't know what to do. Like, I was genuinely trying to figure out what to do. And then I was scrolling on TikTok. I continued to scroll just my time and my efforts on TikTok. And I found a few apps in my niche that were trying to market organically. One of them, the biggest one by far, in my opinion, that has influenced me, whether it has a lot of app downloads or not, is Journ AI. Another one is Jimeo. There's a few other little ones like Odyssey and like a whole bunch of other different apps that are just small. But these apps, especially Jimeo and Journ AI, Journ AI is an app that's just like tracking. It's not a really good app. Its funnel is amazing. When you download the app, the funnel is like 50 steps long, and it does the same like 5-star little prompt pop up. So like it's getting good reviews. I think it has like 100 5-star reviews right now and everything. But the guy has an account on TikTok that has probably like 20 million views in total or something like that, maybe even more. And he has like 24,000 followers. And as of probably like the last week or two, he started to hire on creators, like new people, to post this type of content themselves to farther his success with his app. Guarantee he's making at least 5K a month right now, considering his pricing and how many views he gets per video with his main account. And so there's that app, Journ AI, and then there's Jimeo. And I don't really know anything much about Jimeo. It's just a workout tracking app. It doesn't do progress, it doesn't do calories, it doesn't do metrics. It literally just does workouts. And so every single video that they make organically is about exercises. And Journ AI is not about exercises. My app is not about exercises. So I can't really copy their format as much. But they're using the same photos, they're using the same idea, the same concept. So basically, I stumbled upon this concept and I was like, okay, let me try this, because these guys are getting a lot of views. These guys are probably pulling in a lot of downloads. And so I started to basically take their own photos, right? I started to go grab their link from their video and put it into Snaptic. I downloaded the individual photos and I started to use them as my own. And it wasn't until about the 4th when I just closed my eyes and just posted the videos. I just gave the necessary inputs. I didn't interpret any negative outputs. And I literally just did my job every single day. I was consistent at doing it. And in that week, from May 4th to like whatever, like May 11th or May 10th, I got like, I think it was like 230 app downloads. And I got probably like 150 to 200,000 views across a couple different videos. And it was really eye-opening for me, because that whole week I was averaging about 30 to 40 downloads a day, right? And that's like triple the amount that I was, averaging with paid creators, right? So it was definitely a turning point. And ever since May 4th, I've pretty much averaged like 3 in-app purchases every day. And I currently have about $2,500 in revenue right now. And I haven't even been at this whole organic stuff for longer than like 2 weeks, because like I said, I started on May 4th and it's like May 21st right now. But so we have about half the month filled out as far as me doing organic content, and towards the end I've started to slow down, because I'll get to that in a second. But my point is that like 15 days of this month haven't even been like used yet, and right now it says that I've made about $1,600 this month. So I would assume that if I continue to keep up at this pace, making $600 to $700 to $800 even dollars every week, that I would probably be pulling in about, I want to say, $2,500 a month. $2,500 a month is amazing online as 17. A lot of 17-year-olds don't even have a job that pays that much money. My job that I work at for my dad pays me $125 a day. If I wanted to work every day of the week, it'd be 4 days a week. It'd be Monday through Thursday, and I'd make $2,000 at the end of the month, waking up at 6 a.m., working until 4 p.m. And that's $2,000 a month. And I could literally sit at home and post 24 TikToks a day from 1 p.m. to 5 p.m. to 8 p.m., which is, it's not fun. I'll give it that, but it's not hard at all either. I can wake up at whatever time I want. I can wake up at 12 a.m. I can go to sleep at 2 a.m. I can eat whatever I want. I could be wherever I want. I just have to post these videos. And I make $2,500 a month. Like, that's amazing. I could be wherever I want in the world, you know, and I can make this money. That's amazing for me, and I'm so grateful for that. And it's been a big turnaround. But I'm not after $2,500 a month. I'm after, you know, I'm after 10K a month. I'm after 8K a month. I'm after even 5 or 6K a month right now. And in this past, since May 4th, what, it's been about 15 days since then, I guess. Since May 4th, I have, I think I currently have, like, I don't even know, probably 1,100 or 1,200 downloads, and like I said, $2,500 in revenue, and I made $1,500 in the last month with only 15 days recorded. But since, well, I don't even know what I'm saying right now. I'm just really hungry, honestly. But yeah, I'm not after $2,500 a month. I'm after $6,000, $8,000, $10,000 a month. And oh yeah, I have 2 separate phones. I have a burner phone and I have this phone. And I decided to make as many TikTok accounts as I can so that I can use this new concept that I found with Journ AI and Jimeo that I've currently taken advantage of and seen success with, and just try to do it across as many accounts as I possibly can. Which is why I said 24 videos a day. I post 3 videos a day on every account. Post one at 1 p.m., post one at 5 p.m., post one at 8 p.m. But the issue with that is you're not going to get TikTok to push any of your videos if you're not active and looking like a human on every account. And the issue is I can't, as one human being, look like a human across 14 or even 8 different accounts or even 5 different accounts. In order to look like a human across accounts, it needs to be at most like 3 accounts, if not 1 account. You need to spend time on that account. You need to favorite videos, like videos, repost videos, comment, like comments, scroll, everything to look like a human, and have TikTok push your videos. And when TikTok pushes your videos, you average about 5,000 views per video, which is really nice. But the issue with that is, as one person, I can't post, 24 videos a day or 35 videos a day and get these videos to get a lot of views. And that's just frustrating for me because I feel like I'm putting in a lot of work to only make so much downloads and so much money and so much views. And so I started to kind of investigate more and more into these, other apps and like Journ AI. And I noticed, like, for this guy basically getting millions of views every week, posting on just his single account, he's only getting he only has 100 reviews on his app, So I can tell that like the conversion rate from views to downloads is not very high. So I tested a couple different ways to get downloads and like to put a call to action slide in my video. And I think what I've noticed is the best one, and not by much, but it's noticeable, is to say download an app that tracks every metric or that tracks all of your metrics versus like tracking all of your metrics, or versus like download these apps, straight up saying like download any app that tracks all your metrics, and then showing an app that tracks every metric and saying the name. It's like very organic. It's not ad like, it's not telling people to download this app. It's just saying download a app. And the thing I like about it most is that it uses the verb download, right? It uses like the action, like you need to go download it. Like this is something you need to do, right? Like lift heavy, eat clean, download, right? Download an app. I feel like that's why the conversion rate from views to downloads is a little bit higher. So, yeah. Anyways, I was posting on, 8 accounts because 14 accounts wasn't sustainable. And so I was posting on 8 accounts, and I have one account that I named Noah Dingle for whatever reason. I have a cousin named Noah who's coming out here in a couple days. And, I'll obviously have some information to give on that by the time this video comes out. But, yeah, Noah Dingle was the account name. It was kind of named after my cousin because I didn't know what else to name 14 different accounts. But this account got a little bit of traction, just like every other account that I kind of had. And Journ AI, the main account that has 24,000 followers, noticed that I have this account that's posting these types of videos and basically kind of stealing his photos. And so he DM'd me and he's like, hey, like, are you promoting for an app, or are you an app founder? And I was like, I'm actually promoting for an app. That's a lie. I'm an app founder. And he was like, okay, do you want to use Journ AI instead of your app? Because you're already stealing our photos, and like we could probably pay you more. And they're like, we pay 75 cents CPM, and that's obviously very low, but I was like, sure, yeah, let's work together. So I could kind of see what the inside of their creator program looks like. And so he sent me a link literally today to his WAP community, and he has 3 people right now promoting for his app, not including himself, so like four accounts. And across all 3 accounts that are promoting for him, like 3 different people, I think there's a total of like 500,000 views. But the point is that he has a lot of success with this concept, and he's definitely started something big as far as organic content for promoting fitness apps goes with slideshows. And he only has 3 people in his creator program, and he's only making an offer of 75 cents per 1,000 views, which is not a lot. You know, like you make 100,000 view video and you get $100. $100 is not a lot of money, and 100,000 view video sounds pretty hard to make. And actually, you're not even making $100 with 75 cents CPM. Probably making like $75. Anyways, though, so I decided if I can't, as one human being, you know, give enough attention to these accounts in order for TikTok to push the videos, how about I just use like 2 or 3 accounts that I can manage and just get, you know, 5,000 views a video on every one of these accounts, and only have to make 9 videos a day instead of 24 or 35 videos a day, and still average like at least 20 to 25 downloads a day, which would probably be about 1K a month. But then I go ahead and restart the creator program and reorganize it so I can like fit the people to make slideshows and make certain slideshows. I'm getting a call from somebody with an 808 area code. Hopefully y'all can still hear me. Anyways, though, so yeah, today I basically just remade the creator program a little bit, reorganized it, started to back up, and I haven't published the new version yet, but as soon as I publish it, I'll have to go back onto it, and I'm gonna have to delete every other creator that's still on there, and I'll have to look at the replies that everybody commented before I basically ghosted everybody. But I pretty much already made the whole thing, like remade it. Like it didn't take that long. Maybe it took like 10 minutes or $10, and probably took like, I don't know, like 2 or 3 hours. And at this point, all I need to do is upload all the photos that I currently use for the slideshows, and then make 2 or 3 videos for instruction purposes to these people. And then pretty much from that point, all I need to do is find people that I think would fit the, you know, ideal person to post videos for me. And I think it should be a lot easier because I'm not looking for somebody that has a fitness personal brand already. All I'm looking for is, you know, somebody that has a, you know, maybe low follower account, somebody that, you know, will respond to my DM, somebody that's probably already posting fitness content on TikTok, and I'll just DM them and I'll be like, hey, we have an offer for you to make a separate account or something, and we can pay you like regardless of results, $200 a month and a CPM of $1 if you come post slideshows for us. And they're gonna be like, okay, bet. And I'm gonna send them like, they'll like go to caloriesimple.com, caloriesimplecreator.com. They're gonna type in that link, or they're gonna copy and paste that link into a browser. And because it looks like a professional link, like caloriesimplecreator.com, they're gonna go to it. You know, they're not gonna be like, oh, I'm not gonna paste this link. They're gonna go to the link. They're gonna put their information in. They're gonna, you know, use Venmo, Cash App, or the one I want them to use, which is Wise. And they're going to basically sign up. And once they sign up, they're going to see a video that they're gonna have to watch all the way through before they can continue. And the video is basically just gonna educate them on how to post the videos, how to create their account, how to use the photos to their advantage, how to actually get views, and what the benefits of what this can provide for them will be. And it's probably going to be maybe like a 5-minute video, maybe hopefully shorter than that. I don't want to have to make them sit there for 5 minutes and watch this video, but there's a lot of information that's very important to learn in 5 minutes. So yeah, I'm going to make them watch the video, and then they're going to get through it, and they're going to get to their dashboard. Their dashboard is going to say $200 a month or technically, I don't even know, what is that, like $50 a week. And it's going to say, like, post your first video soon. And it's going to say you need to post 3 videos a day. And they're going to be able to go to a chat and talk directly with me. They're going to be able to go to a tab that has all the photos for them to download and a tutorial for how they should post the videos. And it's gonna be super straight up and simple. Like, I would imagine, like, if I picked a random person that's already posting fitness content and wants to make money, and told them, like, hey, I want you to make 3 videos a day every day from 1 p.m. to 5 p.m. to 8 p.m. And they take 5 minutes to make, and you're gonna get probably on average like 3,000 to 5,000 views a video, and you're gonna get a $1 CPM. So if you make 3 $5,000 videos in a day, or 5,000 view videos in a day, you're gonna make $15 a day. You know, I don't know how much that makes every month, probably like $400 a month on top of the $200 you're already getting. So that's $500 a month right there. And then again, you're probably gonna make a video at the end of the month that gets 100,000 views or 1 million views, bro. And so they're gonna be making a lot of money. I might have to lower the CPM. I might have to lower the base pay. I don't really know what I'm gonna do yet. I just wanna make sure that I'm profitable, because I don't have a job that I'm working at anymore, by the way. The first month, or the first week that I made that video, I hadn't worked a day of that week for my dad. Ever since then, I work like on Tuesdays, and today I worked on a Wednesday instead of a Tuesday, because they kind of still need me in order to facilitate the recording process, and they want to take advantage of that, so they don't have to hire on a whole nother person, which I'm there for that. It's fine. You know, it's only 1 out of 7 days, and I'm still making $125 that day and getting free lunch. But I've stayed away from it, man. I've stayed religious to working on the business, working on the app itself. Now I'm making more money than the job provides online with my business. So it's cool. But I want to get to that $5,000 a month mark. I want to get to that 100 downloads a day, 10K a month mark. If I make 200 downloads a day, which is not that hard, I make 10K a month. If I make 400 downloads a day, I make 20K a month. If I make 100 downloads a day, I make around 5 or 6K a month. If I make 50 downloads a day, I think I make like 4K a month. So I'm averaging about 30 downloads a day right now, posting 24 videos a day, getting probably 20 to 25,000 views a day. And it's kind of exhausting a little bit. It's not that hard, and I'm just kind of being a baby about it. But I know that for the work I'm putting in, like, I've hit a limit at this point. I can't put any more work in, and I'm only making $25,000 or $30,000 a month, which is still a lot of money. But again, I want to make more, and I want to start to grow that. So anyways, I found a system that's making a lot of views. It's getting me downloads like I've never had before. And if I can get people to, catch on to this flow, which I think, like, getting people to post 3 videos a day that only take like 5 minutes to make each, and they're gonna make like at least $200, if not $500 at the end of every month, is attracting, and they're gonna own a TikTok account that has like 5,000 views per video, and probably will develop quite a few thousand followers. And I guarantee you, like, if they're gonna be making this much money every month and they're gonna want to stay with me, making 3 videos a day and posting them at 1, 5, and 8 is not gonna be that hard. And they can stick with me for probably like at least 2 weeks, if not a month, or more months in general. So I haven't started this creator program again. I'm still only posting, anywhere from anywhere from 15 to 24 videos a day right now, and getting anywhere from 20 to 35 app downloads a day. But here soon, I plan on getting this creator program up as soon as I record these videos to put inside of the website. And I'm gonna go around, make my videos every day from 1 p.m. to 5 p.m. to 8 p.m. myself across maybe like 5 to 8 accounts. And then I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna start DMing people across one account that has the most followers, probably my Poor 67 account again. And just tell people to, like, hey, like, I'll send some handcrafted DM that I think will work, and I'll tell people, like, hey, we're gonna pay you a minimum of $200 a month, and we'll pay you a $1 CPM, and I'll tell them how great it is, and they're gonna join the program. I could probably straight up get like 10 people in 1 week if I really tried. And if I had 10 people promoting 3 videos a day every single day for a week, that's 30 videos a day every single day. 30 times 30, I don't know what the math on that is actually. 30 times 10 is 300 videos every 10 days. That's almost 1,000 videos at the end of the month. Posting a viral concept, which is probably going to get 5,000 views a video, So if you do 5,000 times 1,000, I don't know how many views that is, but it's probably a lot. And that's probably a lot of app downloads every month. It's probably quite a few dollars every month as well. And dude, like, it's not that hard to hire on people, in my opinion, to create content for you. And as long as they're not quitting every 5 days, I could hire on more people, and I could have a creator program of, 20 people that could be posting videos from me every day. And as long as their videos are going viral and they're giving the attention to the accounts that is needed, like, these people could make me like 200 app downloads, 400 app downloads a day pretty easily. And I'd probably be paying them like, I don't know, like $4,000 or $5,000 at the end of the month, but I'd be making 15K in profit. You know what I'm saying? And so I feel like this, like, it really makes sense that this will work. Like, I really feel like if I try this right now and I just DM people and I got people to post these videos for me across their own devices every single day and only post 3 videos a day, it makes 5 minutes. It takes 5 minutes a day to make one video. Like, it's going to be very beneficial for me, and it's going to work very, very well. The only thing that could make this go downhill is if I have 20 people posting the same type of videos every single day. That's what, 20 times 3? I don't even know, like 60 videos a day. And, the format gets old, right? Like, too many people in the fitness community have seen these videos that post about fake things and this and that, and like, oh yeah, now it gets old. Which in that case, all you would really need to do is like switch up the photos, like pretty much make a whole new photo gallery or try a new concept. But the idea behind it all is like, the last slide is super sad. It's about a girl, it's about a breakup, it's about something like that. And the first slide is like 5 gym tips to make you super muscular fast. And then, you have some filler slides in there that just make sense with fitness, like take 10 grams of creatine instead of 5 grams, take pre-workout, eat 5 to 6 meals a day instead of 3. And then you put your app in there, and then you make like the last slide, and then you're good. Odds of that video getting a lot of views is always going to be high, in my opinion, no matter how many more videos are created on that topic. So if I can make, okay, this is my goal by next month, from a month from now, which today's, I think, like the 22nd. So we'd be in the end of June, which that's going to be tough because by the end of June, around this time, I'm probably going to be flying to Idaho for a wedding. But by then, I want to be making at least 5K a month, if not 10 to 15K a month. And I don't even know how many app downloads I have. It will be pretty much irrelevant at this point because I'm already getting like at least 500 to 1,000 every month with the kind of pace that I'm keeping up right now by myself. But I aim to probably have anywhere from 10 to 20 creators posting videos for me. Obviously, I'm going to be profitable. I don't see myself being unprofitable in any way. If these people can make videos that get on average 5,000 views, even 2,000 views, even 1,000 views per video, I would assume that like they're still making more than $200 at the end of the month for me. 3 times, that's like what? 3 times 10 is 30. 10 times 3 is 90. They're making 100 videos a month for me. I think 100 videos a month with an average video view of 1,000 views a video is gonna get me, that's like 100,000 views at least. I don't know. It's gonna get me more than $200 in revenue. I understand that they have a CPM, but the CPM doesn't pay them unless they get a lot of views anyways. So yeah, by the end of June, around the time that I fly out for my cousin's wedding, I expect to be making at least 5K a month online, at least, if not 10 to 15K a month. I aim to have anywhere from 10 to 20 creators posting this type of content for me. My job will be just managing each creator, making sure that their videos are being posted every day and that they're getting the right amount of views that they should be getting, making sure that they're not making any mistakes or doing anything that's causing their videos to get not a lot of views. I'll obviously be hiring on more people as other people start to, just quit from the program. And I'll start to obviously, the main job for me is just making more photos for them to use because if I just like let them have 50 photos and I let them just use those 50 photos over the span of a month, like eventually those photos are kind of die out and they're going to kind of get old. And, you know, you kind of need to recycle new photos in there every so often. So my main job is going to be paying probably $50 to $100 a month on Nano Banana Pro to just make new versions of photos for these people to use and pick from. And just manage them, make sure that they're posting the right content daily and, you know, giving the attention to the accounts that they're supposed to be, and getting the views that their videos should deserve and have. And I think we'll be there, honestly, you know? So I just gotta reach out to these people and get them to take the offer, which should not be that hard. Obviously, it'll take quite a few DMs. It'll take quite a few tries. There'll be a lot of trial and error. But bro, like, what can I even say? Like, I haven't even told anybody in my family that I'm making $2,500 a month online. Like, I'm not even really working a job right now, technically, and I can be wherever I want in the United States and make this money. It's not that hard. Like, I just posted like 4 or 5 videos this morning, and here in the next hour, I'm probably gonna post another 4 or 5 videos. And then at 8 p.m., I'll post another 4 or 5 videos, and then I'll be good for the day, and I'll probably have like 25 app downloads, probably, you know, an in-app purchase or 2. And all I have to do is DM people, get people to sign up, and I'm chilling. So yeah, I don't even care how many app downloads I have at the end of this a month from now. I don't even necessarily even care how much money I have a month from now, honestly. I think I'll probably try to have like, I don't know. It's going to be tough to say because it all depends on like how well the creator program starts up and like how many videos I continue to post every day. But I think I'll make a minimum of $3,000 by June 22nd. And I think that I'll probably be on track to be making, again, like I said, 10 to 15K by June. Like, whether I have it in my bank account in total revenue or whether it's like trending that way, I just think that that'll probably be the direction that I end up having. And then by that point, I just probably will keep that same idea up through the rest of the summer. And by, you know, early fall, I'll probably try to start a channel, a YouTube channel, try to develop a bigger personal brand outside of this one, and start coaching, honestly. Make an extra 10K a month, be making 25 to 40K a month consistently. And then I'll have an asset, a personal brand that I can use for the rest of my life. And not only that, but probably venture into new business as well. Yeah, I don't even know. I'm just ranting right now. I'm almost viewing this video as a video that I post like daily. I still need to post my daily video, which is not even this one. But anyways, last few things I'll say is right now, I think it's May 22nd. I'm looking to trend on average about $2,500 a month. I'm doing that by posting 24 videos a day across 8 different accounts. A certain concept that I have pretty much developed. The concept is it's not working super well for me. Like, I'm honestly averaging 1,000 views per video. If you do the math, 25,000 views a day, 24 videos a day, it kind of makes sense. And people like Journ AI, bro, they're posting on one account 3 videos a day, and those videos are getting like 200,000 views in total. So obviously they're making a lot more app downloads than me, and I'm not very successful with what I'm doing, but I'm still making $2,500, $3,000 at the end of the month. I'm currently working on the creator programs. That's why I've kind of started to slow down. I'm only posting, 15 videos a day instead of 24 videos a day right now. Still making 20 downloads a day regardless, so I'm still doing a good job. But yeah, as soon as I make these other videos for the program and I kind of bake it in and make it look really good and make it work really well and find out what things aren't working, find out what things are working, I think I'll have enough creators in the program that are posting videos that are working really well. Whatever it takes, dude. If people don't understand what they need to do with one account, posting 3 videos a day, using the photos that I tell them to use, I can, for all I care, get on a group meeting with everybody every week to try to make sure that they understand what they need to be doing. And I'll try to make it so obvious to everybody that joins the group exactly what they need to be doing in order to get the money that I'm wanting them to get and make. But I don't see this, like if I'm getting 20 people to post videos for me across individual accounts, these videos are going to average 3,000 to 5,000 views per video, and they're going to automatically jump up to 20,000, 100,000, a million view videos every week. And that's going to bring so many downloads for me, and it's going to be amazing. My conversion rate's almost 10% right now across both funnels. I think like up until like 2 days ago, 3 days ago, I was averaging 4 in-app purchases a day at like a $35 AOV, which is like, you know, $3,000 a month. It's crazy. But genuinely, if I have 5 creators that are posting on, you know, they each have one account, they're posting 3 videos a day, 5 times 3, 15 videos a day across 5 creators. I'm paying them a guaranteed rate of $200 a month. That's 200 times 5. That's what, $1,000 a month? I'm definitely making more than $1,000 a month from 5 creators posting 15 videos a day, individual accounts. And if I have 10 creators, boom, that's double the output. So that's 3 times 10. That's 30 videos a day. Is that right? Yeah, 30 videos a day. Which would be 200 times 10, which would be $2,000 a month. Like, I'm already making that by myself. Like, even if these creators were getting 0 views after posting 30 videos every single day for a month, I could pay them their guaranteed rate just from what I do myself. So, yeah, and if I'm doing 20 times 10, what is that? Like $4,000 a month? I found something that I think will really work forever as far as organic content goes. And all it is making slideshows that are about 4 or 5 slides long, that have simple pieces of text on them, to use sad audios. And I'm giving these people the photos, and I can make new photos. I can literally make new characters. I can switch the whole character right now. I have a character that has brunette hair. He's probably 6'1". He probably weighs 195 pounds. He's white. He looks good. And I could change it to a girl if I wanted to. I could change it to a completely different guy if I wanted to. I can change it to anything. Completely new character. I could change lifting photos. Like, when is a lifting photo of a picture of weights ever gonna get old? You know, like I can change it to a picture of a guy doing, you know, a double front buy. I could change it to, you know, a picture of a guy doing this pose or doing this pose or doing anything. Or, you know, I could change the picture of the shake. I could change the picture of a meal. I could change the picture of a sad picture. You know, I could change whatever it is. I can use whatever pictures I want, and I guarantee the method that I have working is going to go viral. I have the experience to know that it is going to work. Regardless of whether or not any of these videos go viral, if 30 people are posting 3 videos a day every single day, and I basically have 100 videos every single day, and all the videos are averaging 500 to 1,000 views a day, I'm still going to be profitable. Because this slideshow method works so well, and I'm already making enough money myself to fund what I'm paying them every week. If these people make 3 videos a day every single day, and every video they make gets 1,000 views, 1,000 views, okay, they make $3 a day. 3 times 10, 30. 10 times 3, 30, 60, 90, $100 a day. If they make a video every single day that gets 1,000 views, that's $300 at the end of the month. So they're making basically at least $300 at the end of every month. But I guarantee you 1,000 view videos every single day makes quite a few app downloads a day if they're posting right and they're making good conversion content. And dude, I just don't understand why this wouldn't work. Like, this is gonna work. I'm already making $2,500 every month. and I'm going to hire on creators way better than any of these other apps are. It's going to be kind of competitive because I guarantee you these other accounts are going to understand that I'm basically taking their concept and copying it and stealing it and using 10, 20 creators to do the same thing. And they're going to try to offer higher prices and be competitive with me, which I guarantee you in the future, there's probably going to be Journ AI and Jimeo and other apps that are going to try to steal creators from me. It's going to be kind of frustrating, but it's, again, not going to be that hard to find random people on TikTok that are already posting content that have low followers that are already going to respond to my DMs. They're going to be ready and willing to do this. The one thing that Journ AI doesn't have over me as far as this whole creator program is and goes is, bro, his whole direction, his whole thing is on 4 Google Doc pages. And it's across a WAP account that looks terrible. Mine is a whole website. It looks super professional and everything. And I already understand what DMs work and what DMs don't. That's why he only has 3 creators, and I guarantee I could get 3 creators tomorrow if I wanted to. Like, you have to give them a guaranteed pay. You have to give them something like guaranteed. If you say, yeah, I'm going to pay you 75 cents per 1,000 views you get, they're going to be like, hell nah. I can't even get 1,000 view videos in 3 videos. Like, I get 300 views a video. It's not even 1,000 views at the end of the day. That's what they're going to be thinking. But if you give them a guaranteed base rate of $200 a month, they're going to be like, oh yeah, like, so regardless of what I do or how many results or how well I do for your brand or your business or your app, you're going to pay me $200 regardless. Let's go. You know? And then when they realize, oh shoot, these videos get a lot of views pretty easily, and I can make $500 to $1,000 a month pretty effortlessly, who's gonna want to leave that opportunity? Like, it's the biggest win-win situation I think I could have ever provided to literally anybody. All right, it's a 41-minute video. I love you guys. I'm gonna see you guys in a month from now, making 10K to 15K a month in the month of June, right before I go to my cousin's wedding. And we're probably gonna learn a lot by then. We might even have a new video concept strategy. Oh shoot. Oh. We're recording a video.
I'm gonna be in it a minute.
And so, we might have a new concept as far as that goes, but it's still gonna be working just as well, if not better. So, but anyways, that's the end of the video.